how to make the smoothest and most delicious Swiss meringue buttercream. You don't need to be scared making this, it's just 4 ingredients. We have 600 grams of sifted caster sugar, 8 large egg whites or 9 medium, 800 grams of room temperature block butter chopped, and 2 teaspoons of whatever flavouring you like. The hardest part about preparing these ingredients is making sure you don't get any shell or yolk into the egg whites. I like to pour the caster sugar into the egg whites and give it a little mix with my balloon whisk before I add it to the bain-marie. A bain-marie is a fancy name for a double boiler. It's just 2 pots, one inside of the other. You add a little bit of water in the bigger pan and the steam creates a gentle heat. Now keep whisking the egg whites and sugar whilst it is heating up. If you feel the texture between your 2 fingers when you first start, it is very grainy. You will know when it's ready when you feel it and it is smooth, so all the sugar has dissolved. Once we reach this stage, we can pour the mixture into a stand mixer fitted with a whisk. Turn it up to a medium setting. I had this whisking on setting 2 for around 10 minutes, then I turned it up to setting 4 for another 5 to 10 minutes. We are looking for a stiff peak consistency. I know it's ready when the bowl has completely cooled down. It feels like it takes forever, so it's best not to stand and watch it. Go away and have a cup of tea. Look how white and delicious that is. I could just eat it like that. Now it's time to add the butter piece by piece. We do not want to rush this part. The mixer is still on the medium-high setting 4. The butter is nice and soft but not melted. Once you finally get down to the last few pieces, you might notice the buttercream change in consistency. But do not panic, this is actually a good sign. It just means that the buttercream is almost ready. So continue adding the butter until it is all gone. Then I like to give it a scrape down, and this is the part where you can add flavouring. I put it back on the mix for around 30 seconds just to incorporate the vanilla flavouring. I then like to finish it off by hand with a whisk and then knock out all the air bubbles with a palette knife. Swiss meringue buttercream is a dream to work with. It just glides on the cake and it sets really firm, just like American buttercream. It's impossible to just have a little bit because it's very Moorish. Hope you enjoyed watching.